Our campaign serves to promote open conversations about racism, as well as raise awareness among faculty and administration about our topic.
So we decided our focus to be racial microaggressions at higher education institutions because we realized our work culture does not promote open conversations about racism, and neither does it offer opportunities for diverse employees to communicate. Social culture theory is one of the theoretical frameworks that talks about learner's environment plays an important role in the learner's development. Our focus are the two key themes of culture and language. The other theoretical framework is a connectivism that talks about how internet technologies promote learning and sharing information across the World Wide Web, and learning can happen across the networks online. Social cognitive theory talks about the social influence, and the emphasis is on external and internal social reinforcement. Basically, it talks about the person's past experience and the way the person engages in specific behavior, why or why not.
In order to model proper communications across people of different races in the workplace, we used Articulate to create an e-learning platform teaching about microinvalidations. Now, microaggressions are folded into three: micro-assaults, micro-insults, and micro-invalidations, with micro-invalidations being a focus of the course. We finalized our e-learning model with a scenario which required a branching technique. We also kept the website as our main entry point with discussion forums about the model to add to the element of interactivity.
So this is the beginning page of our training course. What makes our training module special is that it is designed from a non-profit organization for social justice and anti-racism. We took the initiative of creating an e-learning training course which, unlike similar ones, does not solely provide resources on the subject. Instead, our e-learning module offers activities to apply the content that is covered, as well as develop as an individual through our training course. Next up, we have an introduction page, where bits of information about our training can be found. We have also included our detailed mission statement for this training, which participants can read about. Moving on, we state our learning objective for this training course, which include identifying cases of racial microinvalidations and how to curate a space for open communications about them. What makes our training unique is that we also offer explanatory response phrases among colleagues that promote effective and respectful communication, while also mentioning the impact of microinvalidations on mental health. In our main menu, the participant can click through the content we have put together for this training. The first part of this training is an interactive video quiz about microaggressions, which is accessible to everyone, as it also includes subtitles. While watching this video, the training participants are tested on their knowledge and understanding on the video in an interactive way. One of the subtopics of microinvalidations that we cover is color blindness, for which participants have the ability to click the button and listen to the audio, which makes it easier to follow the content. We have also included an example conversation of a microinvalidation for a better understanding of the subtopic. An interactive element in this part of the module that we have included is that by the end of it, participants should go to our community forum on the thread titled Color Blindness and answer to a question related to the content, as well as discuss it with other participants. As mentioned already, we included phrases on how to respond to microinvalidations in the workplace. Our goal with these phrases is to empower people to talk openly about microinvalidations and navigate uncomfortable conversations in the workplace. For further practice on responses, we have created an activity where participants choose appropriate responses to microinvalidations based on the content shown. There are no right and wrong answers, simply our explanatory phrases. After completing this activity, participants are encouraged to discuss the course material with others on our community forum and gain different perspectives on the matter.
A unique aspect of this training module is the inclusion of information regarding the psychological effects that victims of racial microaggressions experience. Some coping strategies are provided. The participants can click on an image to play a video to hear first-hand accounts of victims affected by microaggressions. A highlight of the training module is a branching scenario, a kind of simulation that has training participants put everything they've learned about responding to microinvalidations into practice. There are 3 possible outcomes depending on the options they select. The scenario aims to be authentic and is set in a university departmental meeting. The trainees are expected to navigate a conversation between 2 faculty members, one which is an aggressor and one which is a victim of microinvalidations. There is feedback that varies depending on responses selected. The feedback provides an overview of the responses and the role of both the aggressor and victim in the conversation. The multiple options and feedback make this an interactive experience where participants learn by doing and analyzing. The resulting outcome, whether positive, average, or negative, includes a full explanation. The course ends with a note telling the participant to go to the campaign's website to leave feedback on the training module in a member's chat box. This feedback from the participants will help our campaign continue to develop and improve the prototype over time.